guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're making one of my absolute favorite Nigerian soup. Yeah, egusi soup. So if you're an egusi lover, stay with me because this is going to be so good. Here are the ingredients I'll be using for this recipe. I have my mutton, my shaki, it's also called tribe, ground crayfish, stockfish, pepper, onion, iru or bay, grounded egusi of course, Kpomo, and for this recipe I'll be making use of Uziza leaves. I'm starting with the meat because you want it properly seasoned and tender before bringing everything together. I went in with my chopped onion and my pepper. I added salt for taste and my chicken seasoning cubes. You already know Nigerian soup needs that flavor right from the beginning. Then I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook until the meat releases its juices and start becoming tender. And look at that, our meat is cooking beautifully. At this point, the aroma in this kitchen was already giving me serious hope for this soup. I added a little water for the meat to become tender and cook properly. While that continues cooking, let's move over to our soup base. I'm adding some palm oil to a clean pot and allowing it to heat gently. We don't want to bleach the oil, we just want it to be hot enough to bring out all those beautiful flavors. Next, I'm going in with my chopped onion. I'll fry this for a little while, then add in my iru or whey. I fry this for some time until it becomes fragrant and slightly softened. Now for some heat and flavor, I'm adding my pepper mixture. Give that a good stir and allow it to fry properly in the palm oil. This step is important because frying the pepper helps deepen the flavor and gives our egusi soup that rich and delicious taste. Just look at that color. I'm going to let this cook down nicely before we move on to the star of the show. I added my chicken seasoning cube. I'm going to let this cook down nicely. I gave that a good stir. Now the pepper mixture has cooked down beautifully, I added my stockfish and gave everything a good mix, making sure all that delicious sauce coated the stockfish properly. You really want the meat to soak up all those flavors because every bite has to be worth it. I allowed that to cook together for a little while before adding my Kpomo. I gave that a good stir. And please don't throw away your meat stock when making egusi soup because it's packed with flavor. While that was simmering, I quickly prepared my ground egusi. I used my meat stock to get this nice thick consistency. Now, there are different ways to add egusi to your soup, but for this one, I'm going in with the little lumps method. Once the soup was bubbling nicely, I started adding my egusi mixture in portions. Look at this beautiful chunk sitting on top. At this stage, try not to stir it immediately. Okay, just allow the egusi to cook and set properly first. This helps you to get these lovely egusi lumps instead of everything disappearing into the soup. I covered it to allow it to cook. After letting it cook for a while, I gently started combining everything together. And just look at how rich this soup is becoming. The stockfish, the Kpomo, the sauce, the egusi, everything is coming together perfectly. We are not done yet, though. This egusi soup is about to get even better. I added my mutton and my shaki. At this point, I added my meat stock. Sorry, I didn't get to record that part. At this point, our egusi has had enough time to cook, and you can see those beautiful lumps we were trying to achieve. Now I'm gently mixing everything together so the egusi combines properly with that rich sauce. Just look at that. This is exactly why I love my egusi soup loaded, because every scoop deserves a piece of something. I added my Uziza leaf, but you can use any vegetable of your choice. You can use ugu. Some people prefer bitter leaf. Give everything a good Bouillon mix. I added some ground crayfish. This right here adds that beautiful deep flavor and takes the soup to another level. Give everything another good mix so that crayfish flavor gets distributed throughout the soup. And of course, don't forget to taste and adjust your seasoning if necessary. Remember, our meat stock already has seasoning in it, so always taste before adding anything extra. Now just look at this pot, rich, chunky, loaded with meat and looking absolutely delicious. I'll allow everything to cook together for just a little longer, and that's it. Our egusi soup is officially ready. Look at how rich and beautiful it turned out. What are you pairing this with? Tell me in the comment section. If you watch from this to this point, you are the real MVP. Don't forget to like, comment, save, share and follow for more delicious recipes.